Welcome to another episode of Good Night with Gramsy. Tonight we're reading out of Mostly Magic, Yesterday in Oxford Street on page 193. Yesterday in Oxford Street, oh, what do you think, my dears? I had the most exciting time I've had for years and years. The buildings looked so straight and tall, the sky was blue between, and riding on a motor bus, I saw a fairy queen. Sitting there upon the rail and bobbing up and down, the sun was shining on her wings and on her golden crown. And looking at the shops she was, the pretty silks and lace, she seemed to think that Oxford Street was quite a lovely place. And once she turned and looked at me and waved her little hand, but I could only stare and stare. Oh, what would she understand? I simply couldn't speak at all. I simply couldn't stir. And all the rest of Oxford Street was just a shining blur. Then suddenly she shook her wings. A bird had fluttered by, and down into the street she looked, and up into the sky. And perching on the railing on a tiny fairy toe, she flashed away so quickly that I hardly saw her go. I never saw her any more, although I looked all day. Perhaps she only came to peep and never meant to stay. But oh, my dears, just think of it. Just think what lucky for me that she should come to Oxford Street and I be there to see. See the fairy? Thank you for visiting with Grams. Hope you come back for another episode of Good Night with Gramsy.